More bullshit from the New York City and New York State masked tyrants. Okay? Mask pushing tyrants and social distancing tyrants. Most likely from de Blasio and fucking Cuomo. Fuck them too, okay, in New York City, right? So here it is. New York City restaurants can reopen at full capacity on May 19th. Yeah, right. I'm not buying this. Okay, I'm not buying this. I mean, for like fucking over a year, as far as regular restaurants, not these fucking luxurious shits or whatever, or pubs or diners or whatever. I'm talking about even just down your regular fast food ones. All right? Not only did they take away their tables and seating, even at a time when they said that they couldn't have above 50% capacity, they took away all their tables and seating and closed their bathrooms permanently since last year. That was happening before June of last year. And they said by June they were supposed to do whatever phase 2, 3, 4 or whatever the fuck of the reopening, and the restaurants were supposed to stop doing that. They haven't stopped doing that for over a fucking year. So I'm not about to buy that May 19th, which is exactly about a year from then, that all of a sudden, not only are they going to reopen their seating areas and dining areas, but they're going to open not just to 75% like they anticipated, so it says, but to 100% full capacity. I call bull fucking shit. Okay? I have stopped even fucking waiting for them to have bathrooms available for you to use. Because you drink and you eat at a restaurant, you want to take a piss. Motherfuckers won't even let you sit down to eat the food or drink that you paid for. And it's so bad that I hardly even go into these restaurants and shit. Because the last time I actually tried to go into one and they had all their tables and seats taken up like that, and I actually needed to eat it outside and couldn't go back to my house right away, I had to sit on the fucking sidewalk and eat my food. Legit. I had to also use the bathroom, and I had to just make do with finding somewhere to take a piss, because none of the restaurants all the way up and down Rockaway Parkway, and none of the stores will let you use the bathroom, and hence they can't expect shoppers to be shopping at Rockaway Parkway in Brooklyn on the shopping strip by Conklin Avenue and them if you have nowhere to fucking piss and you can't even sit down and rest or even enjoy your food. Fuck all of them. Fuck them. You understand me? So this bullshit right here, it can go to hell because it's most likely bullshit. And all the restaurants that didn't have to 100% take away all their tables and shut down all their bathrooms chose to do so anyway. So fuck all of y'all. That's why a lot of people ain't even coming out to y'all places anymore like they used to. And the stores are suffering too, and they've been suffering since last year, because if you can't fucking use the bathroom all up and down the fucking shopping strip, and you can't even sit down to rest in between stores, people are less likely to come out. That's fucking common sense. Especially if they're not driving a car and they have to walk or take the train from place to places. So fuck them. Fuck this. Fuck de Blasio. Fuck Cuomo. And fuck this bullshit. And not to mention the people that are passing this shit and keeping shit going and won't let this shit rest with all the bullshit and restrictions they're pushing. It's not just about the goddamn restaurants taking up all their seating and tables and shit. It is really some impersonal shit, to be honest, man. Cold and impersonal looking shit. And not just that, it's not just about the bathrooms closing up, but in case anybody have not realized the impact, I know the people that are doing this shit realize the impact of that. You know, you don't know if someone is going through something or was going through something, and maybe they like use going outside and being in places, okay, being in regular social gatherings or just being in places around people and being able to frequent places without these restrictions and not being able to sit in all this weirdo shit with this fucking face cover stuff. You don't know if this stuff fucks up people's psyche, man. And it does. Y'all have made this shit absolutely fucking hell for the average person for over a year. Fuck all y'all. Real fucking talk, man.